It's me again, hopefully for the last time for a while, because Carl is back and he will be filming, hopefully. Unless Ariana wants to fire Carl because he's boring. Yeah, but alright, so instead of headlines, we're going to do movies that come out today. I picked two for you guys. There's a big one. There's a big one coming out today. It is time for the MCU's version of The Fantastic Four. Woo! 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 All right, Fantastic Four, The First Steps comes out today with a new cast, new story, and the big baddie himself, Galactus, is appearing. Woo! All right. Fantastic Four, everybody's been waiting for this for a while. They've made some in the past that have not been very good. But this is the first take of Fantastic Four done by Marvel. Fox has owned the rights, and they've kind of just thrown out some movies that haven't been that great. But now it is time for Marvel and the Marvel MCU, the cinematic universe, to take over and do it. Highly recommend try to go see this because this is a big deal. The first family of Marvel, Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman, Thing, Human Torch. They're going to be in it. It's got a version of the Silver Surfer. And, of course, we get to see on screen, for real, Galactus, who is one of the big baddies of Marvel. Highly recommend you see it. All right, the next movie that comes out today is a guilty pleasure for me. I like horrible horror movies. And the movie coming out this week, because it is license free, so anybody can make movies regarding this character, is Bambi the Reckoning. Zombie Bambi goes on a rampage and kills campers. Woo! Gotta love it. They've had all the Popeye ones, they've done the Winnie the Pooh ones, now they're going into Bambi. Bambi the Reckoning comes out. It is a horror movie, so don't go to it thinking that it's going to be a happy little Disney song one filled with songs and butterflies and happiness. It is not. It is a horror movie. All right, those are the two movies I picked that are coming out today. Go see them. Support them. Make sure you eat your popcorn with lots of not real butter, but it tastes pretty good. All right. Woo! Those are the movies. Give them 2 thumbs up. All right, next up, we got Isaiah with his meme of the week.
Hey everyone, it's Isaiah here for another meme of the week. And this time it's this one right here. When you realize that you saw a scene from Herbie Fully Loaded 2005 of Herbie racing against 199 cars at the desert race, and you thought that was cool.
Time to suit up, Max.
Please welcome our own Trevor Humphrey!
We got 200 names up there. By the end of the day, you'll only be one. And that driver will face me and have a chance to win $10,000. Let's race.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's winner confirming tomorrow!
Let me hear you say, hey yo, what a day. The real wild card here is the underrated racer known only as Max. Questions abound. Who is Max? Where did he come from? What's with the helmet?
Well, for your guys' reaction, that was funny. Cool. Thank you, Isaiah, for sharing that. Next up, we got Gary and his Epic Games.
They're free!
Hi guys, welcome to another edition of the free games at the free Epic Game Store game. I don't know what to call it. Free Epic Game Store games. There you go. This week, there's only one, unfortunately, and unlike last week's, you should have gotten last week's. Unlike last week's, this one is not hugely great. It's, if you're into tower defense games, why not? It's free. Normally it's a $20 game. This one's called Legion TD2. It is as the name implies, a tower defense game. This one you can party as a party of 8, and you can party along with the Epic Game Store people, or if you have Steam, you can party with people, if your friends in Steam. Team versus team, you can either play single player or you can play multiplayer. Co-op, cross-platform, that aspect is pretty cool, but the game itself, if you're into that kind of thing. But again, we're not here to try to talk you into all the games. You're not gonna like all the games. I'm not nuts about this one, it's not my style. But if you like tower defense games, go for it. If you like teaming up, I'm normally a single player gamer. I don't mind teaming up, but yeah, this one, you're best off teaming up. 1 to 8, a party of 8 people. You play a party of 8, so it's like 8 versus 8. Can be fun if you like that kind of thing, but the funnest part is that it's free, right? You don't have to pay a penny for it. Normally $19. It came out in 2021. 2021. They started working on it in 2017, and here we are in 2025, 8 years later, right? 2025. And it's free. So why not get it? That's all I got for that one. Why not get it? If you're into multiplayer games, PvP, tower defense games, this is one for you. Normally $19 right now. Free at the Epic Game Store. Go ahead and get it. See you next week, I think. Bye.
They're free!
Gary's always finding his games, and listen to them though, they're free. They're not free for a long time, so if you want them, you have to get them because they stop being free after a little bit. So, if you have more questions about those Epic games, go find Gary wherever he's at, okay? All right, next up, we got Alex and his NASCAR picks.
Welcome back to NASCAR Race Winning Picks, everyone. Today is Friday, July 25th. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday morning. I'm Alex. This is Zach.
Hello.
And today we have another one coming for you today. So this one, it takes place at one of the most popular crown jewel events, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. You know, back in the late years, Indianapolis was born for the first ever Brickyard 400. Jeff Gordon won that first Brickyard 400, but in 2014 he won his second Brickyard 400. Those were his 2 and only wins. And most drivers come to Indianapolis for another crown jewel event for the Brickyard 400, hosting one of the greatest races that anyone's ever seen. So let's see what happens this weekend. So truck racing at IRP, Xfinity Series racing at Indianapolis, and Cup racing. So who wins this week at Indy?
I'm going to pick Brad Keselowski.
Brad Keselowski has never won at the Brickyard before. I don't know if he has, but I think he has a good shot at winning the Brickyard 400 this time. But I'm going to pick one of the guys who has... However, though, I'm going to pick Joey Logano. Joey Logano has won the Brickyard 400 before, but with this new car and this new challenge coming in. It all goes down to this. So 2 drivers will duke it out for $1 million, but only one will take home that prize and that in-season challenge trophy, which takes place Sunday afternoon on TNT. So catch the truck race on Friday night at Indianapolis Raceway Park. Catch the Xfinity Series on CW on Saturday. And Sunday, catch the final race of the in-season challenge on TNT. And that'll do it for today. We'll see you guys next week at Iowa.
Adios.
Have a good weekend.
Wow. Like I said, I'm not a NASCAR guy, but Alex is. If you have questions about NASCAR, see that guy. He will give you some good advice and some pointers. Sometimes I'll ask him stuff because I know races are happening. I said, where's it at? What's it about? Da, da, da. And he's able to spew it out and tell me about it. So if you need to, go see Alex about NASCAR. Thank you, Alex. And it brings us to our Friday Would You Rather.
Would you rather live under the sea or in space?
I would live under the sea with SpongeBob SquarePants.
Rather live under the sea or in space?
In the sea.
Rather live under the sea or in space?
Tough. Would I be able to breathe in either environment?
Yes.
You know, probably space. All I have to deal with is the cold and lack of gravity.
Rather live under the sea or in space?
I'm gonna have to go with Under the Sea. Also, it's a really good Disney song.
Would you rather live under the sea or in space?
Under the sea.
Next up, we got the American Sign Language phrase of the day.
Also, phrase of the day is "that's cool." So that is to make a wire, and then you put that like. And you make a facial expression to it. Cool is all 5 fingers out, and then put it on your chest, and then just move your finger.
That's cool. That's cool. Thank you, Serena. That's so cool. So cool. All right. Cool whip. All right. Don't laugh. You know I'm highly entertaining. All right. So thank you for sharing that. That's cool. All right. Next up, we got Nostalgia with Zach.
Hello everybody and welcome to Nostalgia, and today I'm going to talk about a show that we all love. It is dear to our hearts. He's the cutest dog you can ever think of. You know him very well. It is Clifford, the big red dog. Now Clifford has been around since the 2000s. Also, there is a movie about him, and also when he was a little puppy. And I don't know how he gets so big, but that's how it is. Then that's how it is. And here's the show. Hope you love it.
Cool, Zach. Keep those memories. Those are good memories. Don't ever forget about the stuff that you grew up with. It kind of helps define you, who you are. You know, I still like all my little Transformers and Voltrons and the candies I ate. You know, growing up, things I remember. Sometimes I can find them still. They remake them every once in a while. Like my favorite candy bar is a Mars bar. You can only find it in like specialty candy shops, but they used to sell them all the time. That's nostalgia. Nostalgia just brings back good memories. All right, next up we've got Christina from Texas with her jokes.
Who is waiting for another Friday jokes on summer? Did you hear the joke about the skunk that went to camp? Oh, never mind. It really stinks. Why did the school tell jokes at the campfire? They wanted to crack everyone up. What do you call a bear with a bad haircut? A fuzzy bear. Guys, have a good weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.
Those are great. Those are great. Make sure you send those to Ariana. She is really pestering me for those. She said she walks around after she hears them telling everybody those jokes. And then she takes credit for them too. Yep, that's right. All right. All right. Well, hey, it's Friday. It's Barbecue Friday at that. Woo! Food! Woo! I'm super excited. It's my favorite Barbecue Friday too. It's my favorite one. I don't know why it's so basic, but it's so good. All right. It is Barbecue Friday. I hope everybody stays cool, has a good weekend, and we will see you guys next Monday. Peace out.